Welcome to the presentation about energy transition to photovoltaic system at UNAD as an instrument of environmental management system. The National Open and Distance University UNAD is an educational project that emerged in 1981, through Law 52, as a national public establishment attached to the Ministry of National Education and transformed by the Congress of the Republic in 1997, through Law 396. It was created with the purpose of designing and implementing academic programs with the pedagogical strategy of distance education, which in turn were accordance with local, regional, national, and international needs and in line with the challenge and demands of society. In order to achieve the objectives and goals set by the university and give timeline compliance with the mission of times, the integrated management system was implemented, which aims to exchange the institutional culture for its global and disruptive educational management, to streamline the guidelines of high policy under the achievement of institutional objectives, by carrying out of continuous assessment exercise that invites the organization actors and employers to rethink the way their management is evolving, and to more promote the use, design, and development of new strategies and producers for implementation, follow up, and control the benefit of continuous institutional improvement, with the purpose of optimally achieving the objectives set forth in the institutional development plan and in the annual operating plans. The environmental management system is identified as a part of the integrated management system of UNAD, taking as a normative model the NTC ISO 14001, which is the roadmap to be followed by the new technical standards of measurement system, ensuring the compatibility of PDCA model of ISO 14001 with the process measurement model of ISO 9001 and facilitating the integration between standards. For this reason, the environmental management system within its framework of action includes the determination of functions, responsibility, authority, and competencies of personnel, the control and maintenance of documentation, the measurement of internal audits, risk management, and the formulation of corrective actions, the change for monitoring tools and measurement review, as well as in the activities of process themselves, the controls inherent to them, which in turn prevent pollution and preserve the environment. Environmental management programs. The EMS planning process is based on the documentary articulations starting with the diagnostics of environmental conditions, which delivers as a product the fundamental basis for the identification of the environmental context, stakeholders, significant environmental aspects and impacts, environmental legislation, and to follow up the operational controls established in the review process. Therefore, it's necessary to implement environmental measurement programs that aim to increase the performance of the environmental measurement system and minimize or mitigate the environmental impacts generated in the different services in terms of life cycle. For this reason, UNAD has 7 environmental measurement programs. H1 focused on controlling, minimizing, and mitigating the negative impacts associated with the organization. So, the first one is saving and efficient use of potable water program. This program is focused on encouraging the human platform, good environmental practice, implementing activities and control to rationalize the use of drinking water in the different activities carried out at the university. The next one is integral measurement of hazards and special waste program. This program allows us to identify internally measure, properly start and externally measurement hazards and special water generated in UNAD's administrative, maintenance, and practical activities, in compliance with the associated environmental regulations. The next one is Administrative Efficiency and Zero Paper Program. This program allows us to determine strategies to reduce and prevent paper consumption in administrative activities and at the same time reduce toner consumption, in compliance with the presidential directive that requires public entities to make rational use of these elements. The next one is the Atmospheric Emissions Control Program. This program allows us to control that pollutant concentrations such as particulate matter, nitrogen oxides, or sulfur oxides from stationary sources and more resources are within the legal parameters allowed. The next one is the Integral Management of Conventional Solid Waste Program. This program aims to promote the culture of recycling in the UNAD's human platform, identifying, separating at the sources and managing the solid waste generated daily in the multiple activities and leading to the recovery of a percentage of the same. The next is Control of the Sars program. This program allows us to control pollutant concentrations such as chemical oxygen demand, total suspended solids, surfactants, and other substances of sanitary interest in non-domestic wastewater generated at UNAD, and verify that these concentrations are within the permitted legal parameters. The last one is Saving and Efficient Use of Electrical Energy Program. This program is focused on promoting good environmental practice among personnel, executing activities and controls to rationalize the use of electric energy in administrative, academic, and maintenance activities carried out at the university. So, within the framework of the development of this last program, in order to achieve its objective, the implementation of a renewable energy solution for the José Celestino Mutis National Headquarters will be carried out during 2022, complementing the installation of 2 solar picnic tables in 2021, which consist of the installation of 136 solar panels distributed in 8 strings per 17 modules in series. This implementation will strengthen the environmental culture and reduce energy consumption at the José Celestino Mutis National Headquarters. This saving will be reflected in the reduction of energy consumed as a result of the activities carried out at headquarters. Similarly, this project will be served as an input and evaluation of future projects aimed at the massive implementation of solar panels and other tools related to the sustainable consumption of electricity, allowing significant savings in the institution. Its operation will allow the generation of 106 megawatts-hour per year. Concluding remarks. At UNAD, the commitment to the environment is evident, based on the guidelines that are stipulated in the Integrated Management Policy, which institutes the fulfillment of objectives and goals established in the environmental management programs that allow us to minimize and mitigate the environmental impacts associated with the different activities and processes that are developed in the institution. The commitment of senior management is evidenced in the continuous improvement of its process and budget allocation for the contribution to sustainable development, taking into account that one of the pillars of sustainability is the economic impact, as expected to have a benefit from the implementation of solar panels at the national headquarters José Celestino Mutis, because the rate of return on investment of this project was calculated over a period of 2.24 years, estimating a monthly savings in energy consumption of approximately 1,116.28 Thanks so much.